Lately, I've noticed that many business leaders are interested in becoming better change leaders. And Heather, you and I have worked on many large, complex change initiatives throughout our careers. When you think about your experience, what role do business leaders play in successful change initiatives?
Well, you're right, Sheila. Whenever you embark on a major change, it's best to begin with the end in mind. And an organization's leaders are really in the best position to communicate that clear vision for what they want their company to look like in the future. And that vision helps to get buy-in to the change.
So, why is leadership engagement so important?
One of those common reasons change projects fail is because leaders were not fully engaged.
So, what's an example, perhaps, of what you've seen?
Well, in one large project I worked on, the members of the steering committee just weren't very involved at first. They missed meetings and often were distracted when they did come. So they struggled to make key decisions that the project really needed to move forward, and it stalled and had to extend its timeline. Well, the project sponsor asked the change team for help. So first we held a leadership forum with the steering team and some other key business leaders to talk about their vision and expectations for the project. And when we helped them connect those things to the actions and decisions that they needed to make, it really seemed to click for them. We followed up with like an email outlining the vision and some key messages that they should share with their other teams. And then that meant they had a clear responsibility to take an active role in communicating about the change. And after that, we really began to meet with them regularly to check in and get feedback on what they were seeing and hearing from their teams. And that really helped. Well, they began to have a better understanding of the impact of the project on their organizations, as well as the time and effort required of some of the project team members and the other stakeholders involved. Oftentimes, that's something that leaders really struggle to see is how much work is really involved in putting these things together and making them happen. So we offered some very specific steps for the leaders to take to help their managers rally behind the project and backing it up with tools to make it easy. So we gave them scripts and we gave them meeting agendas and things that really made it easy for them to talk to their teams. And then we also asked them for a lot of input and feedback on what was working and what could work better for them as leaders. So they began to see the impact that they could have on the project's success beyond just checking a box or signing on the dotted line. And they knew exactly what they could do to ensure those change outcomes.